Emotions ran high between our two Republican Hamilton County state senators, Todd Gardenhire and Senator Bo Watson. Now, this happened at last night's Senate Judiciary Committee after Gardenhire proposed an amendment to Senate Bill 6002.
Now, he wants to remove a criminal penalty for elected officials who vote in favor of sanctuary cities. As Xavier Harris explains, this caused some controversy.
I expect everybody to be respectful.
Tennessee Senator Todd Gardenhire was hopeful during last night's Judiciary Committee meeting things would go over smoothly as he introduced an amendment to remove a criminal penalty for elected officials who vote in favor on sanctuary cities.
Will you still want to proceed with that part of the bill where we put a penalty on somebody for doing their job?
Absolutely.
Senator Bo Watson, who presented the bill to the committee, called it an offensive amendment.
This is an attempt. I consider this an unfriendly amendment to my colleagues. This is an attempt to remove a section that does not apply to gun rights. It does not apply to abortion rights. It applies to this specific piece of legislation and this specific law. And to convolute that with other issues is just not an accurate representation of what this section of this act would do.
The provision is part of the sweeping immigration bill proposed by Governor Bill Lee, which includes creating the Centralized Immigration Enforcement Division, which would work with the President Trump administration, costing taxpayers $500,000 for a director and staff.
And if we set the precedent of penalizing any elected official for voting their conscience, whether it's good or bad, then we've set a dangerous precedent for the future.
Legal experts warn that criminalizing legislative votes could be constitutionally questionable.
It's possible that a criminal provision that is enforced against a member of a local legislative body may be constitutionally suspect. It would be up for a court to determine.
Which caused other senators to question why there would be a penalty.
You putting criminal penalties on elected officials now, what's the next issue you don't like? I am deeply disappointed.
After more than 20 minutes of discussion, the amendment was voted on, and it failed, with only Todd Gardenhire, London Lamar, and Senator Heidi Campbell voting in favor of it. The immigration bill advances to the Senate State and Local Government Committee as a part of a special legislative session. Reporting in Hamilton County, I'm Xavier Harris, Local 3 News.